There he is.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me!
Okay. My shield. Let me see into your past. Let's see what that one does. Okay.
What exactly is it, boy, that makes you feel entitled to show me such disrespect? You dare not say such things to Nyx.
Nyx, give me strength.
Must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
Stand down or suffer. More to fight. A gift. Burn. Come forth, fishes. Got it. Got me a knucklehead. Might as well. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You, then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
To become acquainted with some pagans, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours. I might be with you.
Nice. I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
The power of the sea.
Useless.
And my keep. See that, Aegis? No way. Done and done. Charon set up shop. I'll take this one. Extra blessing.
The lowering Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Good enough to eat. Palm power. Much better. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Not quite.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Seeing you around. Something for the mirror.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Up we go then. Getting warmer.
you in on something, boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
She's always singing.
Someone there? Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? You got it, hun.
Really hit the spot. Thanks again.
Okay, bye.
The gods. Break it up, witches. Who's first? I'm empty. Not now. Not now. Saved some for everyone.
You arrived sooner than anticipated, cousin, and my estimations seldom are inaccurate. All for the best, of course. Perhaps you're simply faster than I thought.
Divine protection. I think I got one. A Slav hug. Let's get out of here.
To say that there are times I wish I could have been acquainted with your father somewhat more, if you'll forgive my saying so. My father and my uncle here, they're predisposed quite differently than I.
Perhaps if you were not so odd and made more effort to be somewhat more approachable, Ares, then we'd have more in common, you and I. Should you need any tips on that, why, you just let me know.
Combined might. Which wounds it going to be? I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads. Appreciate that. Yes? A diamond. It's beautiful. Onward. There. That's what the outside world is like. That one's regenerating. Good. There's something. In the name of Hades. Never been a finer shield.
What is it? Yes, what is it this time?
I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
You'd choose one of my relatives instead of me, though I myself was first to contact you. Alas, I must respond to you in kind.
Apologies, Athena. She's upset. One's regenerating. That has come back.
Zacharias. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
Goddess Athena, hear me on my authority. Oh, hi.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. That Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you plain, short one. I too was born of darkness. But I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
Got you, bullman.
In the name of Hades.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed. Just getting started now. You're already
That's settled then. You're not too bad at this.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Fight me. They're slowing down. Thank the gods. Good enough. Always time to fish. Bite this. I caught a carp. I'll take it. Thanks, you two. Time for the main event.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war! Prepare yourself. Gracious audience.
Finally. Must be something I can do with this. Hello, supportive shade. Hope you enjoyed the show.
You really think you can get out of here?
What gave you that idea? I'm almost to the top. Check. The Temple of Styx. Let's see here. Things. Olympus, I accept this message. Need to keep looking down those passageways. Hey, think I see a fish? Got a bite. Another scuffer. Snake stones. I'm empty. Not yet. boon. In the name of Hades. Satyrs. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. Phew. Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here? Here's the fee. I will keep fighting. Power of Olympus. Delicious.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
I can go.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth, but we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
What?
Can't do that.
Upon my name, I order all you wretches of the underworld to attend me now.
Need help with something, Father? I can't. Not now. Oh, you.
Prepare.
get up.
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me? Blast you!
Father. Not now.
Let's see you run from this. You're stubborn, boy. However, so am I.
I'll make it out of here yet. Father's still up there.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Zagreus.
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of Chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do. Sometimes.
Chef. Please take these, will you, Chef? All right, then.
But you know what else?
All set.